The vast, unknowable ocean has always held humanity in its thrall. It is a realm of mystery and beauty, but also of danger. Lurking beneath the surface, sharks embody this primal fear. As apex predators, they are perfectly adapted hunters, their sleek forms and razor-sharp teeth honed by millions of years of evolution. This primal fear is not unfounded. History is dotted with chilling tales of shark encounters, incidents where the line between predator and prey blurs with terrifying speed. These stories, often sensationalized, fuel our fascination while reinforcing a deep-seated fear of the unknown depths. However, it is crucial to approach this subject with a balanced perspective. Sharks are not mindless killing machines. They are essential components of a healthy ocean ecosystem. Understanding their behavior, the reasons behind their attacks, and our role in their conservation is paramount.
The summer of 1916 saw a string of shark attacks along the New Jersey shoreline that gripped the nation with terror. What began as isolated incidents quickly escalated into a series of unprecedented events. 5 people were attacked over 12 days, 4 fatally. The attacks began in Beach Haven, where a young man was bitten while swimming. Days later, a hotel worker venturing into the surf to retrieve a drifting toy boat suffered a similar fate. The attacks continued northward, striking fear into the hearts of coastal communities. While the exact species responsible was never definitively confirmed, the events of 1916 shattered the illusion of safety along the shoreline. They served as a stark reminder of the power and unpredictability of nature, leaving an indelible mark on the public consciousness.
The sinking of the USS Indianapolis in 1945 remains one of the deadliest shark attacks in history. Torpedoed by a Japanese submarine in the closing days of World War II, the Indianapolis went down in 12 minutes, leaving hundreds of sailors stranded in the open ocean. As if the ordeal of the sinking wasn't horrific enough, the survivors faced a new nightmare: sharks. Drawn by the blood and the commotion, sharks, likely oceanic whitetips, began to circle the helpless men. Over the next 4 days, the sailors endured relentless attacks, dehydration, and exposure. By the time rescuers arrived, only 317 of the nearly 900 men who went into the water survived. The Indianapolis tragedy stands as a chilling testament to the unforgiving nature of the sea and the primal instincts of survival.
While the blockbuster film Jaws terrified audiences worldwide, few realize it drew inspiration from a real series of shark attacks. In 1916, the same year as the Jersey Shore incidents, a series of fatal shark attacks plagued the coast of New Jersey. These attacks, while less publicized, terrified locals and baffled authorities. The similarities to the fictional events of Jaws are striking: a string of unexplained attacks, a community grappling with fear, and the desperate hunt for an elusive predator. Although Jaws amplifies the terror and aggression of sharks for cinematic effect, the real-life events serve as a reminder that truth can be stranger than fiction. The 1916 attacks, shrouded in a century of speculation and fear, continue to fuel our collective fascination with these apex predators.
Section 5. Rodney Fox, A Story of Survival and Forgiveness. In 1963, Australian spearfisherman Rodney Fox survived a horrific shark attack that left him with severe injuries. Attacked by a great white shark, Fox was dragged and thrashed before managing to break free. His survival was nothing short of miraculous. However, Fox's story doesn't end with fear and resentment. Instead, it takes an unexpected turn. His near-death experience ignited within him a passion for shark conservation. Fox dedicated his life to understanding and protecting these creatures, becoming a vocal advocate for their preservation. Fox's story is a powerful testament to the resilience of the human spirit and the importance of empathy. It reminds us that even in the face of terror and trauma, understanding and forgiveness can pave the way for a more harmonious relationship with the natural world.
Section 6. The Reunion Island Shark Crisis. In recent years, the French island of Reunion in the Indian Ocean has experienced an alarming surge in shark attacks. This idyllic paradise, known for its stunning beaches and volcanic landscapes, has faced a dramatic increase in incidents, particularly involving surfers and swimmers. The reasons behind this surge are complex and multifaceted. Factors such as overfishing, which disrupts the delicate balance of the marine ecosystem, and human encroachment into shark habitats are believed to be contributing factors. The Reunion Island crisis highlights the growing challenges of coexisting with sharks in a changing world. It underscores the need for comprehensive conservation efforts and responsible human behavior to mitigate the risks of such encounters.
Section 7. Understanding shark behavior, why attacks happen. Sharks, despite their fearsome reputation, are not inherently malicious. They are driven by instinct, their behavior shaped by millions of years of evolution. Understanding these instincts is key to comprehending why shark attacks occur. Most attacks are cases of mistaken identity. In murky waters or from below, a surfer's silhouette on a surfboard can resemble a seal or sea lion, natural prey for sharks. Sudden movements and splashing can also trigger a predatory response. Sharks are also attracted to unusual sounds and vibrations. The thrashing of a struggling fish or the hum of a boat engine can pique their curiosity, leading them to investigate. While most encounters are brief and non-fatal, understanding these triggers can help us minimize the risk of provoking an attack.
Section 8. Respecting their territory. Tips for safe coexistence. Sharing the ocean with sharks requires respect for their natural habitat and a healthy dose of caution. While absolute safety can never be guaranteed, following some basic guidelines can significantly reduce the risk of encountering these predators. Avoid swimming at dawn and dusk when sharks are most active. If you see a shark, remain calm and exit the water slowly and steadily. Don't corner or harass a shark and never block its path. Remember, the ocean is their home, and we are visitors in their domain. By practicing responsible behavior and being mindful of their presence, we can minimize the chances of conflict and promote a safer environment for both humans and sharks.
Section 9. Debunking the myth sharks are not monsters. Sharks have long been portrayed as mindless killing machines, their image distorted by sensationalized media and Hollywood blockbusters. This portrayal is not only inaccurate but also detrimental to their survival. Sharks play a vital role in maintaining the health of ocean ecosystems. As apex predators, they regulate populations of other marine species, preventing overgrazing and maintaining biodiversity. Their disappearance would have catastrophic consequences for the delicate balance of life in our oceans. It's time to move beyond the fear and recognize sharks for what they are, magnificent creatures essential to the well-being of our planet. By dispelling myths and promoting understanding, we can foster a more balanced and respectful relationship with these magnificent animals.
Section 10. Conservation is key. Protecting our ocean's apex predators. Shark populations around the world are facing unprecedented threats. Overfishing, habitat destruction, and climate change are pushing many species towards the brink of extinction. Their disappearance would have devastating consequences for marine ecosystems and ultimately for humanity. Conservation efforts are crucial to ensure the survival of these magnificent creatures. Stricter fishing regulations, the establishment of marine protected areas, and initiatives to combat climate change are essential steps in the right direction. Education and awareness are equally important. By teaching future generations about the importance of sharks and the threats they face, we can inspire action and create a future where humans and sharks can coexist in harmony.
Section 11. A future of coexistence, balancing fear and respect. The relationship between humans and sharks has long been characterized by a potent mix of fear and fascination. Their power and unpredictability inspire awe and terror in equal measure. However, we must evolve beyond this primal fear and embrace a future grounded in respect and understanding. Sharks are not monsters. They are essential components of a healthy planet. By appreciating their ecological importance, practicing responsible behavior in their domain, and supporting conservation efforts, we can ensure the survival of these magnificent creatures for generations to come. The future of our oceans depends on our ability to coexist with the creatures that call it home. It's time to rewrite the narrative, to move beyond the fear, and embrace a future where humans and sharks can share the vastness of the sea in a relationship built on respect, not terror.